right, go ahead and bring this knee up to your chest, bring it back down, go ahead and bring it to my hand, and hold. Good. Go ahead and do it this one, all the way up, and then to my hand. Hold. Good. All right, I'm just gonna lift my hand, or put my hands under your thigh, just push down and hold, okay? Good. Good. All right, go ahead and bring your legs together. Don't let me move them out, okay? Good. And go ahead and bring them back out. Don't let me push them in. Good. All right, go ahead and bring this heel to this calf. Okay. And hold. Good. Go ahead and bring it out. Hold. Good. Go ahead and bring this heel to this calf. Hold. Good. Go ahead and bring it out. Hold. Good. All right, I want you to just flex this leg all the way out and slightly bend it and hold. Good. Go ahead and bring it all the way back and then bring it back down and don't let me move it back. Good. Go ahead and do the same thing with this one. Slightly bend it. Good. Go ahead and bring it all the way back. Bring it back out. Good. And I want you to just bring your toes all the way up to the sky and then hold them. Good. Go ahead and press the gas pedal all the way down. Hold it. Good. Good. Go ahead and bring them in. Good. Hold that. And then go ahead and bring them out. Good. Good. And then go ahead and flex your toes for me. Good. Good. Go ahead and spread them out. I'm just going to push down on them, okay? And then go ahead and keep doing that. I'm just going to push them in. Good. So we're going to be doing external rotation of your hips. So my fulcrum is going to be my patella. The proximal arm is going to be perpendicular with the ground, and then my distal arm is going to move, and it's going to be lined up with the tibia. So patella. And then we are going to, I'm going to have you bring your heel to your calf. We're good there. All right. So it is 22. All right, so we're going to be doing internal rotation of the hip, but I'm going to passively do it so you don't have to do any work, okay? It's going to be, fulcrum is going to be the patella, and then my proximal arm is going to be perpendicular with the ground. My distal arm will be following the tibia and lined up with the tibia. So, fulcrum, and we're going to just move you out, and you stay right there, perpendicular. Good. We are at 29. I'm going to be measuring dorsiflexion passively, so you don't have to do anything. I'm going to line up my fulcrum is going to be the lateral malleolus. My proximal arm is going to be lined up with the fibula, and my distal arm will be perpendicular or parallel to the base of the fifth. So lateral malleolus, and she's lined up with the fibula, and this is neutral to the base of it. She's already in a neutral position, so I'm just going to passively flex her. And then we're still lined up. Good. And she is at 10 degrees of dorsiflexion. Measuring the plantar flexion, I'm going to have you actively do it. So I'm going to line up my fulcrum with the lateral malleolus. The proximal arm will be lined up with the fibula, and then the distal arm will be parallel to the base of the fifth. I'm going to put her in a neutral position first to begin. So she will be neutral, and then from there, I'm going to have you actively plantar flex. All right, so we're here. Good. So you are at 42 degrees. I'm going to have you do hip flexion, so I'm going to have you bring your knee all the way up to your chest. All right, go ahead and bring it back down. Now bring it to my hand, and I'm going to apply some pressure. Don't let me move you, okay? All right, good. So your knee extension, so I'm going to have you straighten your knee all the way out. All right, is that as far as you can go? Mm-hmm. All right, so go ahead and lay down for me. And you lay on your left side. All right, and I'm going to have you straighten out your straighten out your hip for me, and go ahead and bend your knee. Are you able to move all the way through extension? Good. Go ahead and bend it slightly, and I'm going to apply some resistance. Go ahead and try and kick out. All right, good. So I'm going to be testing the strength of your tibialis anterior. So I'm going to have you bring your toes up to the sky, and then you're going to turn them in. Good, and I'm going to just apply some resistance. Don't let me move you, okay? Good. We're going to be testing your proximal hamstring length. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you just keep this leg straight on the table. We're going to try and keep your hips straight on the table too, and no bend in the knee, okay? I'm just going to lift your leg up. Let me know if you have any discomfort, okay? She is past 90 degrees, so she is a negative test. So we're going to be doing the Ellie test, and we are going to be testing the length of your rectus femoris. So I'm going to have you try and keep your hips on the table, okay? I'm just going to be bending your knee. So it just needs to bend to 90 degrees without any movement in her hip. Do you feel any tightness or discomfort? Beautiful. Good. Documentation for Paige's test are as followed. For her lower extremity growth screening, her hip, knee, ankle, and toe were all rated a 5. For her manual muscle test, her hip flexion was a 3, her knee extension was a 2, and then her ankle dorsiflexion and inversion, which was testing her tibialis anterior, was a 5. For the muscle length test, we performed the Ellie test and the straight leg hamstring test, and both of those were negative because she was able to reach the normal ranges.
My name is Paige and I approve Kelsey's video.